D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself and everything and figure stuff out, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to read it to you. Also, before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. All right, so now that we got that business out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? This comes from Deadline, my favorite. So the Penguin show for HBO Max or Max, whatever they're going to call it. Max is a horrible name. They shouldn't call it Max. But they have added 3 new cast members to the show. Now, before I read this and everything, I just want to tell you, well, I'll tell you afterwards because we should get into this because then you might skip it. So these are the 3 cast members. If they don't all look familiar, they should. I actually like all 3 of these people. So it says Michael Kelly, House of Cards, and Jack Ryan. Shohreh Aghdashloo, I don't know how to say her name, The Expanse, and then House of Sand and Fog. I haven't seen a House of that, but I did see The Expanse. She's fantastic in The Expanse. Anyways, and Deirdre O'Connell, Outrange, and Donna H on Broadway. I do like all 3 of these actors. I can't think of what Deirdre, is that her name? It doesn't matter what she's been in recently that I can remember, but I just know that I've seen her before, and I like her. Anyways, the other 2 are absolutely fantastic. Anyways, have been added to the HBO Max original series, The Penguin, the working title, from Warner Brothers Television, DC Studios. They join previously cast Colin Farrell, who plays the title character, Kristen Milotti. It doesn't matter, who plays female lead Sophia Falcone, and Renzi Feliz, who is believed to be playing the teen who the Penguin befriends and makes his driver. So it says, the 8-episode drama continues the Batman crime saga Matt Reeves began with Warner Brothers Pictures, The Batman, and centers on the character played by Farrell in the film. Now, I just want to say right now, in terms of the Batman, I did not like the Batman. I've seen it 3 times. I did a review for it, and you can check it out where I raved about it. But then I've watched it since then. I honestly 110% believe that Matt Reeves does not like Batman, and he doesn't understand Batman. If you go back and watch that movie, it's like Batman really, like, everybody wants to talk about all this detective work he does, and I'm like, what detective work? What are you talking about? Everybody did everything for him. He didn't, like, what, he figure out a couple riddles? So what? I'm like, it doesn't matter. See, I saw people in their trailer reactions figure out the riddles. So then, and so for this, nobody's looking for this. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know how you felt, but while watching that, I didn't go, oh, I wonder what Penguin's story is. Like, I don't care. I don't care what Penguin's story is. Like, I really don't. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know, but let's continue with this article because there's only this paragraph left. So it says the series is exclusive, produced by Reeves, Dylan Clark, and who cares who it's produced by and who's the writers. Well, it's Craig Zoe who directs the first 3 episodes, and Bill Caro based on the characters created by DC by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. The Penguin is produced by Reeves and all these other people. And says who they're rep for. Production is limited series begins this month in New York. Well, good for you. Okay, so here's the three actors. Now, who are they going to be playing? I don't know, but something tells me either like a lawyer types or gangster types. Like Michael Kelly is just very sinister in general. I mean, if you look at him, like, he's smiling there, kind of. He's kind of grinning more, but he can be very menacing. If you watch House of Cards, he's very menacing in that. So I think that he might just be like, some kind of a goon or something. Who knows? The Deirdre O'Connell woman, I just think she's going to be playing like the the Falcone mom or whatever. I don't remember her being in the comic book off the top of my head, but I think she's just gonna play like the mom. And then the Shohreh Aghdashloo. I don't know how to say her name. Sorry. I think she's just gonna be like maybe like an attorney or a doctor. You know, she's done that role plenty of times, a doctor. But we'll see who they're gonna play. I mean, I'll watch this. I have HBO Max, although I think I'm gonna have to drop it. It's getting expensive, you guys. But I just yeah, I don't yeah, I don't know who they're playing, but I don't really, in all honesty, I don't really care. But I will be watching this show and covering it. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how this turns out. You never know. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about them adding these 3 new cast members to the Penguin? Do you like this idea? Do you like these actors? You know, what's something that you really like them in? I love this Shohreh, I don't know how to say her name, but she was in The Expanse, and that's a great show. But how do you feel about this show? Is this something you're looking forward to? I mean, if you really loved the Batman, I know people that loved the Batman, and they are like, oh, there's going to be a Penguin show, and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, oh, that's cool and everything. But I don't want to dive into this world. I mean, I will because I need content, but I have no interest in this show whatsoever. But we'll see. It could be really, really good. It could be really, really good. You never know. Tell me, how do you guys feel about all of this? Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.